Good afternoon. We are joined today by Dr. Demian Gitnacht from Centerwell Senior Primary Care to discuss ways to help you plan for your next doctor's visit. Why should a senior plan for a doctor's visit?
Well, thank you for having me. That's a great question, and it's very dear to my heart. Most people don't even think of going to the doctor as a preventative measure. They don't even think they need to prepare to go to the doctor. They think they need to go to the doctor maybe once a year or twice if they're having an issue, if they're not feeling well. But going to the doctor, one needs to prepare so they can share with the provider as much information as they can, so the consult and the visit can be very valuable and helpful for the patient. Here at Centerwell Primary Care, where we are mainly focusing on the care of seniors, we know that as much information as you can provide with your provider, the better it is, the more we can help you.
Mm-hmm. So what are some tips to help patients prepare for their doctor's appointment?
Well, before going to a doctor, one should sit down, take 5 minutes. First of all, put all the pills in the bag, bring that back to the appointment. If you want to bring a list of all the medications, prescription medications, supplement medications, prescriptions, medications over the counter, bring everything you take. If you can bring it, better. If otherwise, just bring a list. Also, it's important to make an assessment of how we feel. Just ask yourself, are we sleeping well? Do we have any eating issues? Is when we eat any milk, for instance, are we having any reaction in our body? Are we having any urinary symptoms? So asking all these questions to yourself and then writing down all the symptoms, all the concerns, helps us understand what's happening. Nice. So if you have any, even if you're noticing some issues, write them down. If you're having any foods maybe a week ago that didn't agree with you, write it down and bring it during the first appointment. At Centerwell, we develop close bonds with our patients, and trust is a huge issue. We work with our seniors to create a personalized care plan for them, and so they can not only address their concerns, but they can also age properly and well.
Cool. So what about some tips for when we're going for the appointment itself?
Well, years of experience tells us we have been taking care of seniors for many years, right? So it tells us that it's very helpful to write down everything you want to discuss and take notes during your visit. Bring something to write with, a notepad and a pen, or if you feel comfortable with your cell phone or an iPad or whatever you use, just take notes. If you can bring a family member or somebody, a friend or somebody that can advocate for you and also help you take notes, even better. Here at Centerwell, we'll welcome everyone to bring someone with them to the visit because we know that improves patient care.
Nice. So then after the appointment, what should a patient do, if anything?
Well, there's a constellation of reasons why somebody may want to call me or call the provider, right? So how many times have anyone gone to their house or leave the office, and as soon as they step out of the clinic, they're like, oh, I forgot to ask the doctor this question. And here at Centerwell, we want you to call us and ask us any questions you may have forgotten or any new symptoms. If you get home and a week later you develop new symptoms or new concerns, call us. Also, in addition, it's important to take notes of everything that is happening after your visit. If the doctor prescribed you a new medication, what reactions you're getting with this medication. If your doctor is asking you to take notes of any new symptoms or concerns, write those down so you can share and we can have a better picture of what's happening.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Demian Gitnacht, for the great tips for our seniors at Centerwell.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you.